Good morning! 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning, and I'm really excited because today Shahan and I are making the ultimate vegan breakfast. Good morning, Queenie. Good morning, Queenie. Okay, you're not awake yet. Maybe I should get everything ready first. Update on my sous chef. Still getting ready. Got it. Bye, Nat. Bye. Now get off your lazy ass. Let's go. For the omelet, we're going to start with a cup of chickpea or garbanzo bean flour. Chickpeas and garbanzo beans being the same thing, of course. Then we're going to do a half teaspoon of ground cumin, a quarter of a teaspoon of paprika, a quarter of a teaspoon of cayenne, and a quarter of a teaspoon of turmeric. So this is the recipe for ras el hanout. I totally don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's basically a Moroccan spice blend. We're gonna start with a teaspoon of ground ginger. I do not have a teaspoon measurement, so we're just gonna have to do 4 of these little guys. 3 and 4, awesome. And I found a teaspoon. So then we're gonna do a teaspoon of ground cumin. Then we're gonna do allspice. I only have whole allspice and cloves, so I'm just gonna pop these in the blender and hopefully that grinds them. Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna stick these in and everything else has magically appeared, so I'm just gonna mix this. So I actually only needed a teaspoon of this. I'm so glad I did all that work. Next, we're gonna put a tablespoon of nutritional yeast. Again, I do not have a tablespoon measurement, so we're just gonna do 3 teaspoons. Awesome. Meanwhile, Shahan is cutting up the filling for the omelet. Mushrooms weren't part of the original recipe, but we're gonna be adding them. Then we're going to do a teaspoon of baking powder and grab my Filipino whisk and mix that all together. Shahan is cutting beautiful red onion slices. Then we're going to do 1 cup of water to put in the omelet mixture. Whisk that all together until it's nice and smooth and perfect. Yep, and then we're gonna cover that up and pop it in the fridge so it can chill until we are ready to cook it. All of the filling is done, so we're gonna move this over here and do a 20-second cleanup. all heroes wear capes. Alright, so for the pancakes, we're gonna do sweet potato. The original recipe calls for pumpkin, but pumpkin is not in season right now, so we're gonna do sweet potato. First, we start with 2 cups of oats, which we're gonna stick in the blender so that we can make it into a fine flour-like substance thingy. Then we're gonna do a teaspoon of baking powder, squeeze of lemon, and we're gonna do 1 1/4 cup of soy milk. The original recipe is almond milk, but I like soy milk better, so we're gonna do the soy milk. I heard a meow. Somebody just woke up. Hi, puppy. You hungry for some pancakes? Huh? You hungry for some omelette? Now that the sweet potatoes are done, yeah, look at them, look at them. I'm gonna take them over to the sink, pour out all the water, and put them in a cold bath so they can be cool enough to peel the skin off. And I put the water on hot. Thank you for changing that for me, Shahan. So the recipe calls for 4 tablespoons of maple syrup, and that means 12 teaspoons. Which makes me a little bit sad just because this is expensive. And then we're gonna need a pinch of salt. If I can get my fat fingers in the socket tin. Yep, got it. Sweet. Then we're gonna do 3/4 of a cup of sweet potato. We definitely have 3/4 of a cup of sweet potato. We actually have way too much sweet potato. So we're gonna have to figure out something to do with the extra sweet potato. We could do that, that's fine. All right, and we're gonna blend this guy. And it's not blending, too thick. All right, we're gonna add a little bit more soy milk and we're gonna try this again. That looks better. Yeah. All right, finally ready to cook. In station 1, we have Chef Shahan cooking the sweet potato pancakes.
Sweet potato thick ass pancakes.
Okay, well you can add more soy milk if you want to. Station number 2, we have the, what are we doing? Omelette. The thingy omelette, yeah. On your mark, get set. Cook!
Yeah.
What about spices or anything like that?
No, we've got plenty of spices. Thanks.
How about Armenian bread, pita bread?
Pita bread aluning. Vechuning.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Pancakes are looking pretty sexy, if I do say so myself. Up, That one's naked. Gotta flip that guy over. Okay, perfect. Much better. Oh shit, I totally forgot about the...
How long is it supposed to stay in there?
Not that long. Shit. It's okay. We're okay, everybody. We're alright. Everybody stay calm. It's a little bit charred, but you know, Shahan loves when things are charred. Ready for breakfast, little girl? Pancakes pretty good. It's a little bit, or not as fluffy, I guess. But I think it's from the oatmeal. It's good.
I don't like them.
The texture of this is really weird. It's like kind of spiced like a sausage too. But the texture is funny. You missed.